Hi everyone, I am Esther Bamidele from Nigeria, a data scientist. I want to use this opportunity to share my heartfelt appreciation to the host, Caucus for Women in Statistics and Data Science. Thank you so much for this privilege to share my career story to inspire other women out there. I do not take it for granted. Thank you very much. So I'll just proceed to, talk about my career story and what truly inspired me to begin this career was first I had this passion for technology, but because I do not have a background or formal education in maybe data related courses, I didn't really think it's something I could do. But with time, I began to get instructions from God to start up this career, and I felt okay, if that's it, I think it's something I can do. And that was how I started. So it all began when I got the Google scholarship to take the Google Data Analytics specialization course on Coursera. That lasted for about 6 months, coupled with job simulations that I enrolled for, virtual internships as well. And that was practically in 2023. So in 2024, starting January, I delve deeper to start learning Python programming language. It wasn't easy for me at first, but I just felt I could do it. So I started learning Python and delve deeper into machine learning. And that was also coupled with virtual internships in machine learning and job simulations as well that picture real world problems for me. So thereafter, I was able to get a full-time role as a data scientist after 5 months of learning Python programming language, and which is the current job role that I am. So what are the challenges that I faced? Some of the challenges that I faced during the course of learning was putting a structure to my learning paths. I wasn't, as at when I started, wasn't sure where how to, put a structure to the learning, because everything I came across, I just felt needed to be learned. I didn't know that, okay, for a part in data science, a part for maybe data analysis, or maybe web development, there are different parts and there are different knowledge, right, needed to go through this various careers. So I wasn't sure, or rather I do not even know what to learn and what not to learn. So I would just learn everything, and it wasn't helping me to grow as much as needed. So that was a major challenge for me, and how I was able to overcome it was I came to realize that I can't do this on my own. I can't keep learning on my own, because it's not helping me to grow faster or grow as I was needed to grow. So I decided to reach out to professionals on LinkedIn. Yes, and thankfully I had someone, a mentor, who was willing to help me grow, or to see the best in me for the career journey. So he was the one who now helped me to put structure, because he had experience in the field. So he was able to guide me through the paths I should take. And he also went as far as giving me, a pictures of how it is when you are on the job. So it's made me think really, far. I was able to really understand that, oh, learning is not enough. Gathering knowledge is not enough. I needed to put into practice whatever I have learned. So that was the major way I was able to overcome, through practice and guidance from a mentor. So what achievement or moments in my career I'm most proud of? Sincerely, my achievement that I'm really proud of as at now was getting a full-time role. Sincerely, I didn't really see it coming so fast, but thankfully I was able to secure a role as a data science scientist with an international company. So, what guidance would I give to aspiring women in statistics or data science? Okay, for one to begin a career or anything at all, you must have a passion for it. You must have a purpose for doing that thing. Said if the purpose of a thing is not known, that abuse is inevitable. So we as women in data or aspiring women in data must learn to have a purpose for doing something, because at some point it can become overwhelming. And I mean, you can get tired in the learning process because, of course, we want to always arrive at that point where we can say, oh, we have done it and we are proud of ourselves. But before we get there, there are a series of challenges, there are a series of phases we need to pass through. If a passion is not there, if that purpose is not there, one can get tired and at most even give up. So you must ensure that you have a purpose for whatever you are doing, a drive. What drives you? What is that solution you think you can offer when you join the community or when you join the field, right? So you need a purpose, a passion. Also, consistency is a key in this car. For my own experience, it was a key for me. I needed to be consistent with whatever I was doing. I had to be committed. I had to discipline myself that as at this time, within this time, I want to learn this. Maybe for a week or for a month, I would have drafted out all my goals, right? All the things I needed to do. So I think that could help one grow faster. Then seek accountability, maybe a mentor that could, evaluate your growth, will tell you that, oh, maybe you are up or you are growing fast, or maybe you are still very comfortable. I mean, you have to put in the work, you have to pay the price for whatever you want to achieve in life. So it's also applicable in this career path. Consistency, your commitment, and your discipline is quite needed. So whatever also you are learning, just ensure that you put it into practice, because during my learning the career journey for me, even up to now, I realized that whatever I learn in a day, if it's not put into practice, I tend to forget them easily. So it's good to put into practice whatever you are learning. So what positive step could women take to support and uplift each other in the field? What I think we could do, in respect of your level of expertise, just have the mindset that there's someone out there who needs that knowledge that you have. They need it in order to, surpass that phase or that stage that they are. So whatever level, either you are an entry level data scientist or statistician, just know that there's someone out there who needs your help, and we have to be willing to help each other grow. Also, we could probably have periodic networking events where, we come to share our success stories, we come to share our challenges. This will help, people to grow professionally, right? To also help us to expand our network. So I think these are the major steps that we could do to support and uplift each other. So thank you very much, and I do hope that my story would inspire someone out there who intends to start a career in statistics or data science, or someone who is also in practice. Like I always tell myself, I can't stop learning. The fact that, for example, that I have been able to get a job doesn't mean that that is the end. I shouldn't get too comfortable, right? Or getting overwhelmed with work activities. Even if the tasks are getting so overwhelming, we still have to, prioritize our learning as very, very key in our career journey. So we should always ensure to create out, leave out some time for personal development, right? So thank you so much again, Carpus for Women in Statistics and Data Science. Thank you.